Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we're going to be continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.2 preview playthrough as the Imperial Remnant. In the last episode, we got into the second half of Era 1, so we have Isard and Lusankya over here on Kuat, which also means we lost Sate Pestage's discount there. So, as you can probably tell from my voice, I'm still a little sick, so it's not going to be the longest episode we've ever done. But we're going to continue our way into the Pentastar alignment territory. We do have Zind sitting over a planet over here, so we're probably going to try to send Isard's fleet up this way, and if we can get into Merkir, retreat to Bandamir, and then bring the entire fleet in, we should be able to actually beat this whole fleet here. And one of the things you may also have noticed is that the Pentastar alignment seems to be a little bit inactive right now, and I think this is because of a recent issue that's popped up with the filters, where sometimes the AI's script for getting the filter set up properly for them hasn't been working properly. Like, the player's version works, but for whatever reason, the AI version hasn't been working, which kind of messes with some of their goals and some of their perceptions, which means that it's not doing other things properly right now either. So that's basically the highest priority thing we have to fix right now. So we're still looking into that, which is unfortunate for the playthrough, but it should all be resolved by the time we get to the actual release. So yeah, we'll move them one planet up after this, and we'll just go for... We'll see if we can take out Jameis and Bastion. I'm assuming this is where a lot of the PA heroes are going to be, so like Reaper and everything, if they haven't moved it. So again, that's something that I'm going to be looking into, or Pox is already looking into, but I'm going to start looking into it as well. I think I talked about it a little bit in the previous episode, but there's essentially 3 higher priority issues that we have right now, and the rest are just like smaller, easier to handle things. So there appears to be an... Oh crap. I've been testing some stuff with raid fleets, so I made it have a 100% chance to spawn, and I don't think I changed that back before starting to record. So we might get a lot of raid fleets this episode, but we'll do what we can about it. So I guess we'll just try to take out a lot of their stuff before they get here. Because one of the 3 higher priority issues is that there does appear to be an issue with... it seems like it's just the Pentastar alignment's raid fleet, where it'll sometimes cause the game to freeze up after the battle ends in a certain way. And I've been trying for the last few hours to replicate the issue so I can fix it. And I've so far been completely unable to do it, which is annoying, but hopefully we'll be able to track that down. Let's actually get that in there. Not sure if we had any patrons here. I think we have Spartan's Pride in this fleet. Yeah, there's Spartan's Pride, and we have... Yeah. Just Spartan's Pride right now, it seems like. Who do we got here? Right, this looks to be either Maldruder or Aidu, because Maldruder or Aidu actually have the same raid fleet loadouts. The last time we found this issue that's currently occurring with the PA one, it was because the raid fleets were spawning in units that don't actually exist. So we tried to standardize them a bit more to reduce the incidences of that, just until we sorted out the issues. So, oh, a little bit of slowdown there. I'm not sure why. Well, that seems to be okay.
Fire at will. He won't be around much longer. Losing power. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator. Under control. Intercepting.
Right, well, that was weird.
The lasers are our target. Shields enemy.
Can't be anything to do with those 17 Chrome windows I have open.
Returning to your position.
Alright, so the main fleet's dead here. We'll go for the shipyard first, and then we'll try to take out the rest of their garrison forces. It seems like it's not the biggest raid fleet, so I'm not super concerned about it. But if we can get our strike cruisers... You are literally just an engine, so get out of here if you can. So yeah, there's the raid fleet issue, there's the filter issue, and there's making sure the fighters don't have an issue. Fighter spawns. And that's going to be a lot of what we focus on for the next month. So I'm assuming we'll be able to get it resolved pretty quickly.
Let's finish him.
Your command, sir. Commander.
Alright, looks like they're going around towards that Golan.
Reporting in.
It seems like they're afraid of my fleet.
Roger that. Engaging the enemy. Form up.
Squad,
We've got them on scopes.
Powder weapons is all back.
Commencing.
they're coming in quick. Returning to your position. Enemies in range. I'll take care of this. My scopes are jammed.
Alright, now let's go. Let's try to take out this VSD.
Intercepting.
Ah. Go.
Getting a lock.
Destroyer here.
Taking fire. Closing on target.
Alright, PA is leaving.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Fire.
No, they're not. They lied.
Copied. I copy. Direct all fire on the
Right,
shield.
so we'll just go for the raid units first,
Reporting.
and then we'll go for the Golan.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Watch, after hours of trying to find the issue, the first battle that I'm actually recording will probably be the one that
Yes.
I get the issue on.
Open
That's
fire.
alright. Let's just go for the Golan now. Actually, we'll get this ISD, Galactic Fried Chicken,
Our target
to continue going after some of these raid units.
Gun them down.
awaiting your
Taking them
orders.
out.
So Galactic Fried Chicken is there. I guess the rest are just regular then?
Commander.
Yeah.
Choose your reinforcements.
We do have Terror Squadron, so let's jump them in the back here where they're not just going to get completely annihilated.
Reporting in.
Engaging the enemy.
TIE Defender standing by.
Unable to shake them.
Roger that. Attacking target.
Alright, there's Jameis,
Form up.
which is another shipyard planet for us. Well, once we take the
Destroyer
ground.
here.
Target critical. I'm on this one.
We are victorious.
Copy.
Alright. Good stuff. Oh my god, I've never noticed that before. The little spiky things on the planet ring for Kuat. That is kind of weird looking. Alright, this is all just infantry, right? Because we lost a lot of our ground units before. So, oh. This is Grand Admiral Thrawn. I'm currently preparing to conclude my work in the unknown regions and return to the Empire, which I seem to notice has some need of my assistance in Tendor. No doubt this will mean Assard will desert. If you should prefer my earlier return, I'm prepared to assume command of the Imperial fleet as necessary. So this will pop up in our mission objectives here. So right now, this is something that we actually want to change in a future build where we flesh stuff out a bit more, but the Ishard to Thrawn one is one of the few era changes where there's not really a bonus or a loss for doing it any of the three ways, whether you wait for the timed event, do it voluntarily, or do it by losing Ishard. So you can basically do any of the three, and you wouldn't have any of the usual downsides associated with if you mess it up. So
Unit in production.
we'll probably just do it the way we did Project Ambition, which is where we voluntarily do it, and that'll be probably like 4 or 5 episodes from now. But it really, that's the one that it really doesn't matter as much. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones where it's like that. And I think it's just this one. Because Thrawn to Palpatine, you can, you don't just get Palpatine if Thrawn dies. If Thrawn dies, the Kutric hegemony breaks off. If Palpatine dies, then a lot of the Warlord forces break off again, going over to Jax. And if Jax dies, you don't get to keep a lot of your heroes. So,
Choose your reinforcements.
and then if Dala dies, you don't get Dala back as a hero later on in Era 5. So I think it really is just that one that isn't, that it doesn't really matter that much.
The enemy is approaching.
Oh,
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
well, let's get BSG in here. Angry Parents can go off to the side a little bit. Hitman and Faraxin. This is just a regular VSD.
Mission confirmed.
This will be an easier battle for us. Alright,
Reinforcements.
I got him.
I think I'm going to start building a few more Lancers.
The lasers are our target.
Carrack en route.
You don't have the best ways to destroy any of this stuff, but
Increase the flank. Ahead full.
Bomber Squadron. Your orders. TIE Squadron here.
Oh, there's a PA raid fleet.
Command, deck.
Attack formation.
Garrett Commander here.
Returning to your position.
I think Zinj may want to retreat after this, so...
Hypervelocity gun available.
Generally, these are supposed to look for... I thought this looked for a station before it would do that, but
Cannon firing.
apparently not. This is our planet. We're not defending... Or, we're not defending, but
After the stragglers.
we're sort of defending.
Choose your reinforcements.
Regroup for
Okay, let's get some Garrison off the side here.
They're coming in quick.
The Carracks are kind of on the list to be redone. Not super soon, but fairly soon-ish. They're going to be one of the units in Fall of the Republic, and those tend to get prioritized a little bit higher. Like the Providence was just redone. We just finished it, or Dr. Knickers just finished it. Where there's going to be a version of that in ICW without any really distinctive markings. But then in Fall of the Republic, you're going to have, like, obviously the CIS markings and
He's headed your direction.
the like the Invincible style. So there will be at least 2 different variants. I'm not sure whether the standard Providence would look different, significantly different from Invisible Hand, but those are the 2, the Invincible and Invincible Hand style that we have planned so far. If we, I haven't really looked into it very much yet, so that could easily change. It's just that's what I haven't seen yet. So
Star Destroyer
let's
reporting
get
in.
Tender back.
More
Let's
ready.
get Party Starter, Petrificus, and Opal Corsa back as well, or for the first time, I think, actually. Let's send you guys up to this fleet, because I think Zinj is going to try to do something there.
Construction complete.
And we'll get
Setting course.
these guys built up. I don't think the PA, because of the issues I was talking about, is going to go after us.
Constructing unit.
So
Building
let's
started.
build up some of this stuff. And we can afford to stay over that. What did we lose? Kessel. Right, okay. Because we ceded it to them after they effectively won the battle, and then I felt bad for them. Alright, so let's
Construction
get
complete.
Oblivion
Unit
there.
in production.
We'll get 2.3 Wen back.
Vehicle
Stout-hearted.
in production.
We'll get Revenge of the
Unit in
Empire.
production.
Fighter
Constructing
Superiority.
Unit.
I feel like Spartan's Pride, we already have. Did it die? I didn't notice it dying, but it might have done. In which case, rest in peace. Let's go for... Let's get Wayland back, maybe? We'll use Lusankia for the first time.
Moving out.
Tactical battle
And...
imminent.
Is that just, yeah, that's just that. Just so we actually get to use it. And then I might send... I kind of don't want to take all the time to send them over to take out Kane, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be at Bastion. And we could get the ISD, or the SSD v SSD battle. It's always fun. But then we're probably going to get that over here with Iron Fist as well. And I don't want to let Iron Fist just keep doing whatever they want. Or Warlord Zinj doing whatever they want.
Garrett Commander
Zinj's
here.
Empire do whatever they want. That's better. Hey, Raid Fleet! What a surprise.
Reporting.
The
Understood.
enemy has been spotted.
Alright.
Choose your
Well, it's going to be a
reinforcements.
quick one anyways.
The enemy has been defeated.
I did say it would be quick.
Cruiser reporting.
Ooh. I kind of need to build up a secondary army as well. So let's start doing that over here.
Awaiting your
Construct.
command.
And we have a barracks here? No, we do
Building
not.
started.
Carida,
Building under
pretty
construction.
new ground thing. We do need some sort of building to represent the academy on Carida as well.
Right away.
I don't know whether it would be a unique thing or just...
Heading out.
Yeah, maybe.
Cruiser reporting.
Where did we build...
Building under construction.
Mauler ready.
It'd be nice to have some ATs back, but...
Artillery online.
Moving to new sector.
You in there? If we leave them over Wayland, we're just asking for Zinj to come and attack us. It's not ideal either.
Awaiting your command.
Let's see if there's any planets where it's not.
Cruiser reporting. Mauler ready.
Back to normal. This probably switched over recently, so it's back to normal as well. Well, the New Republic actually united a lot of their territory too. So that's helpful for them.
Maneuvering.
Not helpful for us, because it looks like they are in a pretty strong position down here. Still building up on some of the planets that they've captured more recently, but...
Star Cruiser here.
And they haven't taken out all of Oridu yet either, which is kind of surprising. They're pretty close to doing it, and it seems like they probably will, but... Oh well.
Construction complete.
Is Transitory Mist open yet? So we have Huntress and Silencer here. Let's send them over to our PA fleet. And you guys can come over here. We have some artillery, we have some heavier vehicles. We can probably go for Jameis. It's only a three slot planet. And I don't think it's one of the bigger maps. It doesn't have the preview, but I don't think it was a bigger map. Obviously, I can't be 100% sure because I don't see it, but
Arrival imminent.
either way. Alright, let's get Final Stand,
Unit.
Spartan's Pride, and Odyssey.
Unit.
And its
Unit
treason
in
then.
Production.
We'll probably put them in with our main fleet over with
Heading
Isard
out,
over here, because
sir.
we don't have a huge amount of units in there. But we kind of do. I'd probably be better off sticking them over here so we don't get the weird bug where if you have too many units, the reinforcement box will overflow. But next episode looks like we'll have enough money saved up that we can build our regular Executor. So we'll do that. We'll do that next episode. As I want to do it definitely before we hit Era 2, because we won't have a chance after that until much later in the playthrough.
Enemy unit sighted.
I think like Era 4 or 5.
Moving out. Awaiting orders. Ready.
Enemy base shields up.
I don't recognize this map.
Advancing.
Choose your reinforcements.
Setting course.
It's a nice map.
Right away. Heading out.
Well, artillery.
Maximum unit capacity.
Got the base shield. The power generator inside the base shield. So, oh god, that's... They're not messing around.
Standing by.
Let's go over here.
To secondary position.
Moving to position.
This is probably a little too... This would probably be better off up here. I don't love having it, like, immediately right there. There should probably be a bit of a chance to fight over it, but...
Battalion standing by.
I do like them being fairly common, but not
Commencing attack.
quite that easy to find and get. So there's still at least some risk involved in getting to them. But let's artillery that. Okay.
Destroy.
Moving to position.
You have the high ground, Anakin.
Coordinates.
Bombing run
Ready
available.
for orders.
Is their range lower? I don't think so.
Ready.
Than standard artillery. Is it just the line of sight there? Oh well.
Artillery online.
Well, we got that. That's gonna shoot us as we come in too.
Beginning short range fire. Firing at will. Moving to secondary position.
Charge. Water ready. Roll out.
I copy. Targeting enemy.
Scanning target.
Weapons ready.
Just give me a target.
Yes, sir. Moving to destination.
Alright.
Yes,
Can we
sir.
get this without getting blown up? I don't think so.
Squad, move out.
Because if we can get an IDT to sneak in through here, then I think we can grab that,
We've secured a landing zone. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en
that
route.
power generator, if I'm gonna finish my sentences. Nope. There you go. Oh, right.
destroyed.
Forgot that was there. Okay, you're above it now.
Bombardment available.
Just in case if I told it to attack this, it moved slightly. I don't want to do that. Because we can destroy both. It'll be fine.
Roger that. Weapons activated.
Unit destroyed. Bombing run available.
Alright, there we go.
Bombers at the ready. Tank brigade ready.
Let's do that, and let's get on up. Are you gonna get blown up by this too? Fly over it? Yeah, you're you done good, but we're gonna get someone else to handle that for us. Ideally, did our artillery blow up as well? I think it went too close to the sun. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to do full on.
Roger that. Moving.
Support order acknowledged.
Form up. Let's roll. Order acknowledged.
Moving out.
At maximum
Advancing.
unit capacity.
Awaiting orders.
And
On our way.
away we go.
We'll back you up.
Copy. Moving out.
We'll cover you.
Moving to fire.
We'll back you up.
Targeting.
We'll cover you.
In my sights.
We are
Alright,
victorious.
there's Jameis, another shipyard for us up in the north. The north remembers.
System control achieved.
Let's grab that. Let's we can get KDY subsidiary
Beginning construction.
and Cinar. So let's do both of those actually. And Bastion is the one I'm kind of worried about. What we'll actually do, we'll leave that for now. Maybe go for Mutilants because I'm like 97% sure you're there.
Unit
Let's
in
check that
production.
because we don't have to
Unit
just
in
guess.
production.
I'll go for these other planets, and then when we have
Artillery online.
our executor, I forget what the name of it's gonna be. Once we have that, we'll use the executor against Kane up there.
Construction complete.
Moving to
Is this the regular Wayland map? I believe it is. Yes, it is.
Star Cruiser.
And
Battle imminent. Enlisting soldiers.
Corellia space battle. These rebels don't like me either. We might have to send Izzard's fleet down to deal with this. Because we can't just let the rebels do whatever they want in the south.
Reinforcements en route.
Alright.
Reinforcements
Alright.
en route.
Raid fleet might help here.
Reinforcements en route.
Where are you?
Hypervelocity
There you are.
firing.
So we'll probably actually see the slightly updated MC-80B here as well. Because it does look like they have one. That may be what we
Space
hit,
station
yeah.
damaged.
Alright, so it's we still want to redo the whole thing, but it used to look much worse, and now the updated model at least fits in a bit better with some of the other changes to the Mon Calamari ships. So again, it's not ideal, and it'll be something that we redo entirely, but it looks a lot cleaner now. Like if you remember the older one, it had like the line of lights like right in the middle there, and it was just super bad and super obvious. So still better than it was.
What are your orders? Come about. Charge laser cannons. Attacking.
Long-range scanner
Moving to
destroyed.
sector. Carrack en route. Come about.
You could just go in a little bit faster. That might be nice.
Gun available.
Okay, what do we... I think we blew up something entirely.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Oh, there's the raid fleet. PA again. Yeah, that was not a good shot. I'm not even gonna try to make you feel better about that. That was awful. Oh, we hit the Dauntless. That must be it. Okay.
Target at maximum firepower.
Heavy cruisers standing by.
Dauntless is super beefy right now.
Space station under attack.
Taking fire.
Reinforcements en route.
Yeah, I do think we'll try to bring Isar down here. With that angle, it might be difficult to hit even the Dauntless like this. We'll give it a shot.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Draw their fire. I'm losing. Attack formation.
Reinforcements en route.
Well, we got it.
Go after the stragglers.
Fire for maximum effect.
Ties
This might actually be a good time to demonstrate what I was talking about for
orders, sir.
if I can actually get a Lancer out of here. Doesn't look like we'll be able to.
Ready for action. I'm on them.
But the garrisons aren't supposed to have single unit retreat, is basically what I was talking about last time. So
Sir,
we could theoretically take one of these garrison units if they had the ability and just use the ability, and then we get it for free on the galactic map, and that's something we obviously want to avoid. They're fighting over the scraps.
Hypervelocity gun available.
HV gun available.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
falling out of formation. Sir,
Yeah, the NR is just gonna shred the PA here. I feel like I'm mostly just watching it. Is this how you guys feel? Just watching the battle? I'm gonna be one of you guys.
Orbital command available.
Sir,
Space station under attack.
Alright,
I've got him. Attack formation. Go after the
yeah, I don't think we're gonna get too much more out of this. Yeah, they're destroying the station.
regroup for another attack.
I think the PA managed to take out a few units, but nothing super
We have been defeated.
super big. Let's get... Hate to do it.
Heading out.
We'll abandon that. We'll move you guys up a little bit, actually, just so we're not completely defenseless up here.
Tactical
Oh, I guess we should get
battle
Calcetti. Ooh, we only have the heavy vehicle factory. Yeah,
Heavy
let's
vehicle factory destroyed.
Reporting.
just auto-resolve that.
Construction complete.
Okay, where was Calcetti?
On my way.
System control achieved.
We have income.
Reporting.
I think this is supposed to be locked for the Empire, because there is an era where you can get something out of it. And I don't remember what it is.
Building under construction.
'Cause it says the Howl Runner's there, and I don't know if that's if we give it the discount on any ship that carries Howl Runners. Because that would sort of make sense, but... Oh well. You guys up here. So am I correct, or am I just saying random crap?
Unit in production.
Cruiser
Let's
reporting.
check.
Constructing unit.
Well, Singe got Yolshaw back.
Construction complete.
See, he lost the filters. We checked that before and they were there.
Complete.
But now they're gone. Are the mists open yet?
Reporting.
Tactical
Not yet.
battle
Okay.
imminent.
I'm not sure how long it is. I think it's 3,000 seconds. That the Hapens spawn.
Understood.
And I would like to... I want to be the one to destroy them. Just that we can play against as much as possible.
Choose your reinforcements.
But it looks like we won't get our big battle right here with the rebels. I mean, they'd call themselves the New Republic, but we're Imperial right now, so rebels. We'll probably use more Lusenkia in the next episode, along with getting the other SSD we want. So maybe I will send these guys up to the west to take out Kane, and then we'll get the new Executor to sort of go over to Maldrude's area. Because it will probably be Maldrude that we take out after the PA, then we can sort of collapse on Zinj from both sides. So if we have two main fleets like that, and if Zinj wants to stay concentrated in one big fleet, we can try to beat that with either of our fleets and push it on the other side while he's doing it. So we won't be able to get the ground back on Corellia just yet. We do need to build up a couple other things. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. We have some of our heroes on Typhera, but I don't want to retreat because Arisi is still set up as a regular squadron instead of being in a carrier. So if you try to retreat, it won't work properly with them. One of the things we do want to do that we haven't done yet is put all the fighter squadron heroes in carriers. The ones that don't have any hyperspace or hyperdrives at least. Oh my god, I didn't even check that.
Vehicle
I'm useless.
Construction complete. Enemy fleet approaching.
Where? Kashyyyk? Ew, this could be worse.
Construction complete.
I'm assuming it's the New Republic. Yeah, Zinj is really eating up the Greater Maldrude, so we won't even have to do much to Maldrude. We can't even access most of Maldrude right now. Yeah, that's still just secondary forces coming to Kashyyyk. Okay, yeah, Kane is there. Did we actually check that? I just forgot. Either way.
Enemy fleet approaching.
So we don't have a lot in these planets.
Let's move out.
I don't know if they're like stealthing through there or something. Well, it's kind of a long ride from either of these. That's probably why we got so many. They probably sent some from here, and from here. Which is why we got 3 messages. These are interdictors, yeah. I do want to make it, one of the main things I do want to do with the tags is make it so they don't want to build more than 1 interdictor for a fleet. There's really no point. But this will be a fairly close battle. I don't think they were accounting for the hypervelocity guns when they decided to attack us. I don't know if they can. Or do, rather. So, with that plus the garrisons, we might be able to hold it off. Plus there's going to be the raid fleet, because I'm an idiot, but... There we go.
Reporting.
I'm going to move our forces up a bit. We'll keep the station safe for a bit longer. And we'll try to pinch them between us and the raid fleet as much as we can. I don't want to give them too much room to come up. They're going to have an advantage initially. We only have the 1 capital ship and the rest are frigates. So actually, yeah, let's stop here.
Cruiser ready. Gun batteries ready.
Reinforcements en route.
So we hit with our HV gun.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you guys,
Yes, Commander.
Reinforcements en
At
route.
your command.
you're supposed to stop farther back.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders. The missile launchers are the primary target. Fire at will.
Lancer frigate ready.
Okay, well that's not
Awaiting your
helpful.
command. Attack.
Alright, well that was going to come into our forces alone, so that's good.
Interceptor squad
Hypervelocity
reporting.
gun available. Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Closing on target. Pursuing enemy forces. Let's finish him.
Ready for battle.
I'm on them. Watch your back. Intercepting. Stay in formation. He won't be around much longer. Taking fire.
Alright, let's switch over to this home 1 type with as much as we can.
I'm on this one.
It's a pretty big raid.
Target critical. He's about to be destroyed. Watch him. He's coming around.
Our primary engine system is down.
Locking on.
Our shields are down. Targeting.
Enemies in
They've
range.
destroyed our ion cannons. Firing. Engage. The shields aren't holding.
Falling out of formation.
Our engines
Okay, I think as soon as we can
are
retreat, I am going to retreat. Let's get you out of here, Peregrine's Nest.
Our turbo lasers.
Fighter superiority.
Returning to your position.
We'll pull back a bit. Sorry, 1 sec.
Reinforcements en route.
Alright,
Velocity gun.
sorry about that.
Draw their take care of this.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
We'll take down this this home 1 type if we can.
Attack formation.
And then we'll get out of here.
Targeted.
Reporting.
Ooh, your engines
For the
need to stay up.
Empire. Another attack. Commencing attack run. Intercepting.
Go after those bombers.
Orders, sir. Changing course
The
to
ion
intercept.
cannons are inoperable.
Acquiring target. Enemy craft.
Reporting. Sir,
We could stay a bit longer and take that out, but I don't know.
Our shields
I
are
don't know what we'd
down.
lose for it.
Closing on target.
Our turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Or jump to hyperspace.
Taking him out. He won't be around much longer.
I don't think they'll be able to take enough passes to destroy the hardpoint before we go.
Engaging the enemy. Target critical.
Our primary engine system is
Oh, right as we went. That's unfortunate. Should have just stayed then.
Hypervelocity gun available.
I figured we killed enough that that 1 squadron wouldn't be able to do that much damage, but we lost it. That sucks. Alright, this one.
Tactical battle imminent.
Balanced. That's just going to be the station. So I think we're going to leave that there for today. So thanks for watching, everyone. Like I said, it's a bit shorter of an episode, but not super short. So there's a second video going up today where I'm trying something a bit different for the channel. And then we might have a stream today at 2 p.m. EST where we're going to be playing Republic at War, depending on whether or not I can still talk. So if that'll be up, I'll have it scheduled on the YouTube channel as well. And then it'll be on Twitch. But thanks again for watching, everyone, and I hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far. I will see you next time. Bye.